Hello guys, how are you people? So we were doing uh, uh, we were doing nutrition in animal, and I had done two videos to finish nutrition in animal, and this will be the third video, and this will be the last video for nutrition in animal. And this video might can be helpful for State Public Service Commission, even in UPSC. In the last two video, we talked about how digestion take place in human being. Like we have talked about teeth, we have talked about stomach, we have talked about salivary gland, saliva, small intestine, long and large intestine. So I hope you people have gone to my videos and you people have watched it. So today we are going to talk about digestion in grass-eating animal, and I hope you understand what is the meaning of grass-eating animal. Grass-eating animal means those who animals who eats grass. Example is sheep, cow, giraffe, etc., etc. But in this case, we'll talk about how a cow actually digest their food. So if you have seen a cow, so cow, what cow do, cow when they go to the field where there are lots of grasses, they just eat the grasses as fast as they can, right? And after they, they sit down somewhere and they, they start chewing. Even so, you might be wondering, you might some people of you might be wondering why the grass, cow is chewing when they have already eaten, when they are not eating anything, right? So this process is actually known as rumination, which we'll discuss now. So let's start. So first we need to compare between the, human stomach and cow stomach. So we have talked about how food enter into to the stomach through esophagus, and in stomach we have hydrochloric acid and even pepsinogen. We talked about that. So if you if you see our human stomach is just a single chamber. It means it will have only one chamber, but and that's why we have very fast digestion, but we are unable to digest cellulose. So if you can ask what is cellulose. Cellulose, for now you understand, the cellulose is a form of carbohydrate or a sugar, which is a very complex form of sugar. Unfortunately, we cannot digest it. But cow stomach, cow stomach is explicitly mean to digest the uh, uh, cellulose. And if you see the grasses have lots of cellulose. All the green vegetable, green grass, green leaf, they have cellulose, lots of cellulose. And unfortunately, we cannot, eat digest it. That's why we don't eat grass. But good for cows or any grass eating animal, they are able to digest the cellulose, and hence they eat the lots of grass. So but if you see cow stomach is actually divided into four part: one, rumen, reticulum, ob- omasum, and abomasum. Look, this question can be asked. Abomasum is actually true stomach. So they have the cow stomach is actually divided into four parts, and abomasum is actually true stomach. So four chambered. Okay, this is and relatively slow digestion. That's why relatively slow digestion take place. I'll tell you about the process of digestion, and but they have advantage. They can do cellular digestion, and hence they are able to eat grasses. So why do cow keep chewing even when there is no grass in the mouth? The answer will be very clear in the next slide. Let's answer will be rumination. So what happened? So they on feeding the food initially, what the cow do, they just eat as much as grass as it is possible, right? So they store it in a place called rumen. Rumen is the part of this place is actually rumen. You can see, right? This place is rumen, and rumen they store it. And the food which mainly contain cell, because look, grasses have lots of cellulose, right? So in the rumen, it gets because they have cellulase enzyme. The enzyme is cellulase. Okay, they have cellulase enzyme in the rumen, so it get partially, partially digested, and the parts and the food which is partially digested in the rumen is known as curd, not curd. Cud nahi, cud. Curd is dahi, but cud is if they'll ask it, cud is partially digested food in rumen. And then what happened? This curd returns to the cow's mouth, right? And they chew it again. So they chew it again, so that the food become more perfectly refined. And then and this process is actually rumination. So the food from rumen, it goes back to the mouth, and the cow chew the curd or the partially digested food, so that the food become more uh, uh, physically digested. I hope you heard about physical digested. I have talked about what is physical digestion in the first video itself. So I'll tell you the root. What happened? The root is like food, mouth. First, what it will do, what cow will do, cow will just eat all the grass, right? And then it will go to rumen, right? And then it will come back to mouth. Fascinating, right? And then cow will chew. This process is known as rumination. Rumination. Okay? Okay? Okay. And then it will go to reticulum. Okay? And then it will go to ommation. And what happened here? It happened absorption of food. Absorption of all the nutrient take place here. Or not all the, but maximum nutrient. And then it goes to abomination. Right? And abomination, I have told you, is a true stomach. Okay? And then it goes to intestine, and then colon. I'm very sorry, there's some problem with this. Colon, and then it comes out of the anus, and then it comes out of the body. Okay, so this is the process. I'll explain again. Food, mouth, it goes to rumen. Okay, again back to mouth. Again, cow chew it, then it goes back to reticulum. Then ommation, absorption of food take place in ommation. Then abomination, right? Again, this is known as true stomach. Again, there are many enzymes, or even HCl is present in abomination, right? For further digestion of food. HCl is present in abomination. And then it goes to intestine, then colon, and then anus, and then the waste material come back. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. So this process is an adaptation in ruminant mammal like cow, buffalo, sheep, giraffe, etc. Obviously, it's some sort of adaptation, because cow need to digest cellulose. And if they'll have only one stomach like us, the digestion process will be very fast, but they'll not able to digest cellulose. And hence it's some sort of adaptation process. Okay. Okay, and it allows ruminant to extract maximum nutrient from their diet. So this is some sort of like what happened? It goes to the rumen, and it goes to mouth bag, and then again cow chew that food, and then again it goes to rumen, and then again goes to reticulum, and then ommation and abomination. So lots of the process is happening, and this led to extraction of maximum nutrients. So cow is extracting as much as nutrient from the food, from their diet. Okay, that is why that is why they have this type of adaptation in ruminant mammal. Okay, now second topic will be how digestion in amoeba take place. So amoeba, if you see, amoeba is found in pond, right? And it's microscopic. You cannot see by naked eye. Mostly you cannot see by naked eye. Lives in pond water. Look, if you see, it is like this. It has a cell membrane, right? It has a cell membrane and a nucleus. And you can see there is a small vacuole. These are the vacuole. Vacuole has all the enzyme. They have all the enzyme, and they have something called pseudopodia. You can see this pseudopodia. So what happened, I'll tell you the process. When food reaches to this place, some plus of pseudopodia, it encircle the pseudopodia, encircle the food, look, and it enters, the food enters inside the amoeba itself. And now this food vacuole, which have digestive enzyme, actually reach there, and it helps in digestion of the food, right? And then assimilation take place. Assimilation means extraction of all the nutrient from the food, and then digestion take place, and then the waste material amoeba just leave it out. So the term, you see, this process is actually phagocytosis. So they can ask, what is phagocytosis? Phagocytosis is the process of engulfing the food, right? And there's also a process called pinocytosis. Okay, it is about engulfing the water material. Okay, we'll talk about that in some other class, right? So ingestion by through phagocytosis, and then digestion in the food vacuole, and then absorption and assimilation, and then digestion. So guys, that's it for today. Enjoy. Please do like my channel. And I'm also doing JPSC paper 2. Please do watch the video, give me the feedback. Your feedback is kind of important for me. And write me in WhatsApp, or as well as Telegram group. The link is given in the this video's only. So bye. Happy studying and enjoy. Okay, so I'll stop. Bye.